NYC EDC, the New York City Economic Development Corporation, is responsible for driving growth in the city. It's the perfect job for me just because it's in the intersection of the public sector and the private sector. It's incredible to see something you're working on actually take shape and have an impact on people. I'm a New Yorker, born and raised. I love this city, and I've always wanted to work in some capacity to make it better. I feel like I've never been more a part of my city.
I actually got the internship through Twitter, and then I went to the IOP and asked for funding. And so that was amazing, just that all could come together like that, and then I could come to New York and have this experience. I think what's really cool about this internship is that since it is a startup, I have a lot of agency, and so getting to kind of see the outcomes of things that I thought of happening and not just like carrying out the motions of like existing processes has been really cool.
I came in my first week, the Supreme Court decision on same-sex marriages came through, and right out here actually on City Hall steps we had a wedding for 3 different couples, and I got to help out with that. I got to be there for that, which was like super cool. I definitely came in as someone with an interest in kind of politics and just government, but what's been cool about this is I've got to kind of see the internal politics as well. It's been really fun. I really enjoyed being here. People always say that New York is like the city of all cities, and I can totally see why.
I love being in Washington, D.C. When I came into Chicago, I thought of public services running for elected office, and now the nonprofit sector and even working for the government in a non-elected capacity, my eyes have been open to that. I've really enjoyed seeing the local impact that the work that the National League of Cities does, and I think that that's definitely something that I'll look for when I look for jobs in the future, is to be able to see the impact and directly help people.
It's an experience that's really valuable because you don't often get a chance to work in such a cool environment. I'd always thought that I would eventually work in the public sector. I wasn't sure when that would be, but this has just shown me a route that I could take out of college that would expose me to really interesting work.
It's definitely a fantastic experience for me, I think, especially here at AEI. They really emphasize getting interns onto projects that are meaningful, to really understand how politics works, not just from an outsider's perspective, but to really be engaged in it. That really provides a new perspective. That experience has really helped me see the reasons to be optimistic about politics and about government in a way that maybe isn't possible in a classroom setting. Next year I plan to start my political science degree back at Chicago in earnest, and being able to work in a research environment, learn from some of the best people in the business, sets that experience up really well.